Good day everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft build tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build an Apple store. Now I love the design of these in real life as they're just so modern and roomy, so I love building them. So anyway, let's get straight into it. All the materials that you'll need for this build are all in the chest here. Okay, so the first step I've done is just pretty much marking out the land. So the Apple store is built on a 20 by 23 block perimeter. So literally all I've done here, I've just placed grey blocks in a square just so we can use that as a guide. So it's 20 blocks that way and 23 blocks this way. Okay, so let me grab all of my materials for the exterior part of the build. Okay, so starting in the bottom left corner, we're going to place one grey block and we're going to go across 12 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then we're just going to leave a gap of 2 and then place another 6. Okay, so once we've marked out that, we're just going to go across 23 blocks all the way to the end here. So we should end up in the top right corner, just like that. So just 23 blocks straight across here like that. And then we're just going to mirror what we've done on the other side here. Okay, so then from this block, we're going to go 1, 2, and then we're going to place one bit of white concrete and then go out by 1, just like that. Just do that on the other side, like so. So we're just going to mark out the walls for the interior now. So we're just going to go across 9 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 5 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. Just going to do that on the other side again, like that. Once we've done that, we're going to do the pillars for the front. So from here, we're going to go across 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Place a block. And then we're going to go across 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Place a block, and then we should end up with another gap of 4 here. So already we've pretty much got the foundations done for the build. Okay, and now from this bottom left block, we're going to go up 12 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is going to be the overall height of the building. So it's pretty easy from here. So all we need to do now is build up every grey wall to this height. Okay, so once we've got all the walls built up, we're now just going to do the exact same thing but for the lighter grey blocks here. But this time we're just going to build up one lower. So it should just be one lower than the grey block here. Okay, and then once we have built both the walls up, we're just going to do the same thing for the pillars here. Just make sure that we keep these one lower than the grey wall. So there we are, so it's starting to come together now. Okay, and then next what I'm going to do with my grey concrete, I'm just going to build across 21 blocks from these 2 blocks here. Okay, so once that's done, we're now just going to fill in all the blank areas here. So we should end up with a solid roof, just like that. So now the roof is filled in, I'm now going to fill in the glass. So on these 2 blocks here, we're just going to build up 11. Just so we're aligning with the light grey concrete we placed earlier. And then from these 2 top blocks here, we're now just going to build all the way across. Just until we meet with the grey wall here. Okay, so that's pretty much your window / skylight done. Okay, so I've got some polished diorite here, and literally all I'm going to do, I'm just going to fill in the floor from here. So just going to fill it in all the way to the back. Oh, I just realised I forgot to fill in the windows here. Okay, so now I'm just going to fill in the front windows, so okay, I forgot the panes. Okay, here we are. So pretty much, I'm just going to fill in the front windows here with grey glass panes. Okay, so just filling in each window. Okay, so now for the shutters, we are just going to go up 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now on the 6th block, we're just going to place a stone slab like that. Then from here, we're just going to go across 19 blocks. So if you've done it right, you should just end up one block away from the wall here. Just like that. And then leaving a half gap, we're just going to go up another 3. Okay, and then once you've done the other 3, just build across another 19. Okay, so once we've done that, we're now going to get on with the Apple logo. So, going from this middle block, one below, I'm just going to place a quartz slab. So by going out one and one below, just like that. And then either side of it, we're just going to add some quartz stairs. So 1, 2. And then on top of these 3 blocks, we're just going to add 3 blocks of quartz. And then either side of that, we're going to add some more stairs, facing outwards. And then all we're going to do on the first 4 blocks, we're going to place 4 blocks of quartz. And then we're going to place some stairs going in. And then we're going to place another 4 blocks. And then we're going to place some more stairs, but upside down this time. So that's just showing the bite out of an apple, just for that classic Apple logo there. And then on top, we're going to add 2 more stairs going in on either end, just like that. We're going to place 2 more stairs, but go in the other direction, like that. Place a slab, and then leave a half gap block. Place a block of quartz, like so. Place an upside down stair next to it on the right, and then 1 slab on the top. And there you should have your Apple logo. Okay, now that was quite hard to explain, so if you guys just want to pause the video just to have a look now, I would recommend, because I've messed this up so many times. Okay, so that's pretty much the main Apple Store building done. So now all I'm going to do, we're just going to finish up the exterior here. So I've literally just got some smooth stone. And I'm just going to outline the building with a 1 block perimeter. So just filling in all the front as well. So there we are, that's pretty much all the outside done. So now let's move on to the inside. So let's just grab all of our interior things here. Oh, and I might actually need some exterior blocks as well, actually. So I'll just keep them handy. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do in the interior, I am just going to build the first floor. So going 6 blocks up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 6th block, we're just going to place a light grey concrete, 1 next to the window. And we're just going to build a strip all the way to the other side of the wall. And then from this strip back, we are just going to fill it in for the floor. And once all the floor has been filled in, I'm just going to build another panel going 1 across from this window here. And then on the other side, I'm just going to fill in this bit again. Okay, so now for the stairs, I'm just going to place 1 light grey block here. So it should be 2 across from the window and 2 across from the wall. And then from here, we're just going to go up diagonally, just like that, until we meet with the floor here. And then all I'm going to do, I'm just going to make it 1 thicker by placing an extra block underneath. And then for the stairs, next to each top block, just place 2 quartz stairs, just like that. Like so. And then with your grey stained glass panes, we're just going to place 1 glass pane next to each top block here. So it just acts like a banister pretty much. And then once we've done that, we are just going to fill in this whole section with glass. We'll go across 1, and then we're just going to go all the way along to the wall here. Okay, and then before I fill this in, I'm just going to get this doorway done. So pretty much with my panes here again, I'm just going to go up and along like that. And then literally from there, I'm just going to fill in this whole area with the glass. Okay, so that's all filled in. Oh, and I just forgot the blocks for the lighting. I knew this would happen. Okay, so for the lighting, you're just going to need a birch fence, some glowstone, and some trapdoors. Just some oak trapdoors. For the lights, from this middle block here, we're going to go 2 across, so 1, 2. Place a fence post. And then we're going to go along either side 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to place another fence just like that. Okay, and then once we've marked out all of this here, we're going to go across another 2 blocks, 1, 2. Then on the 3rd block, we're going to place another fence next to each of these. And then all we're going to do, we're just going to extend these by 2. And then just below each pillar, we're just going to add 1 block of glowstone. Okay, and then once all the glowstone's placed, with our trapdoors, we are literally just going to surround the glowstone within trapdoors. So literally, just like that. Just to form some sort of hanging light, really. Okay, so now all the lights are done, we're going to move on to the tables. For the tables, you're just going to need birch stairs and slabs pretty much. So what we're going to do, we're going to go 3 blocks across from this wall and 3 blocks from this window. Then on this 4th block, we are just going to place 1 stair like that. And then we're going to go across 2. And then in front of this, we're going to place 3 slabs. Then we're going to turn around and then just place another 3 stairs. So that will just give you like this really cool table effect, because I feel like a lot of Apple stores have these wooden tables. They're literally like everywhere. And then each table is just going to have a gap of 2. So we're going to do the exact same thing, but across 2. And just do this one more time. Like that. So we've already got 3 tables. Okay, and then once all these 3 tables are done, we are literally going to do the exact same thing, but 2 blocks across. Okay, so that's all the tables done. Okay, so now for the upstairs tables. So to start the tables here, on this block, so we're going to go 1 from the window and then 2 from the wall here. So on this block, we're going to go across another 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then next to it, we're just going to add 5 slabs. And then we're just going to add 5 stairs facing the other way. Okay, so once that table's done, we're going to do a gap of 3 this time. And then we are just going to repeat that design another 2 times. Okay, so now the tables are done, I'm just going to get on with the decoration. So either side of these tables, I'm just going to place 3/4 slab. Just like that. So these are pretty much just going to act as the seats for like the Apple help desks. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add 4 stone buttons here. Now just for a bit of extra decoration, I'm just going to add 1 flower pot in the middle here with a cactus in it. Okay, and now before we continue decorating the downstairs, I'm actually going to add some more lighting here. So with your glowstone and your trapdoor, okay, so starting from the middle here, we are just going to add 1 glowstone 2 blocks on the right and another 2 blocks on the left, just like that. So we should have a gap of 2. Once that's done, I'm pretty much just going to align it with the lights that we placed here earlier. So just like that. And then once that's done, we're just going to get a trapdoor and place it over, just like that. Okay, so now we're just going to decorate these desks pretty much. We're just going to add all the different products that Apple sell on each one. For this first desk, we've got an iPad. I've got an iPad custom head here, which I just got from minecraftheads.com. I'll put the link in the description. Great website, fully recommend. Then literally all I'm going to do, just going to place these heads either side like that. So I'm just going to do this for that table and this table on the left here. Okay, so now I'm going to actually do some AirPods. Now I love this design. I've seen this design around before and I love it. So I do recommend this design because it's pretty cool. So all you got to do here, I'm just going to place 3 item frames either side. And then I've got some iron boots here. And what I'm going to do, if I rotate them 180, they look like AirPods. I love that. So cool. So we're just going to turn that around just to simulate some AirPods. Oh, that was actually right that time. Okay, there we are. Okay, so now we're going to add the iPhones. So again, I'm just going to add some more item frames either side. But this time, I'm actually going to use different coloured banners. So we've got a white, grey and black banner here. I'm just going to add 1 on each item frame. Okay, so now we're going to get on with the computers here. So what you're going to need for these, you're going to need an iron door, a lever, and an iron pressure plate, which I forgot again. And we'll also need a painting. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to place a lever here and we're going to switch it on. So do this for just both tables. And then with the trapdoor, on these 4 inner blocks, just like that, we're going to place 1. So we're just going to place 1 like that. So we're just going to place them in like a circular way pretty much. Just make sure you're facing the direction of where you want to place them. Okay, and then once that's done, we're just going to add 1 pressure plate in front of each trapdoor. Okay, and now once that's done, we're just going to add 1 painting in front of each trapdoor. Okay, so now for the main desk, I'm going to grab some light grey concrete. I'm also going to grab some carpet here, get a gate, Then we'll need a white shulker box and some white concrete. Okay, so for just the little cabinet behind the desk, what we're going to do, in a 3-5-3 configuration, we're going to add some shulker boxes and some white concrete. So we're going to add 3 shulker boxes facing outwards, and then we're going to add 5 bits of concrete, 3 shulker boxes, 5 bits of concrete, and then another 3 shulker boxes. Okay, and then with our light grey concrete, whilst leaving a gap of 1, we are literally just going to build all the way across. Okay, and then in the middle of each 5 block like that, we're just going to add a gate. And then on top of each grey block, we're going to add some grey carpet. And now we're just going to add some extra laptops along the desk. So similar to what we've done here, we're going to place 4 laptops. So one here, we're going to add 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. And then next what we're going to do with the trapdoor, we're going to shift, and then on each presser plate, we're just going to place one like that. Just like so. And then once that's done, we're going to grab a lever and just flick it on, just to flip these trapdoors up. Just like that. And then with our paintings, again, just fill each one in. Okay, so now I'm actually just going to add 3 windows near the stairs, just for a bit of extra light. So we're just going to grab our grey stained glass pane here. And then on this first stair, if we go up 1 block, and then above that block, we're going to punch 1. We're going to add some glass for a window. And then from here, we're just going to go up and across 2. So 1, and then we're going to go across 2. And then above that block, we're going to break that one. And then just do that for the other window. So we should end up with 3 windows. Now along this side of the wall, we're just going to add some shelves. So all we're going to do, I've got some grey and white carpet here, and some grey concrete, and literally all we're going to do, we're going to place 4 on top of each other. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and just do that again, so it should be 2 long. Then we're going to add some grey concrete, 3 up, and then we're just going to repeat this pretty much 2 times. So another 4 grey concrete, and another 4 like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add some grey carpet and just add it on top like that, so it's flat. So that is pretty much most of the interior done now. I think the only thing I need to do now is actually add a painting. So just 1 paint in there. And that is pretty much the interior of the Apple Store complete. Okay, so that's pretty much how to build the Apple Store in Minecraft. So I'm really pleased with how this turned out. I hope you guys like it as well. I really like the design of this. I just think it's so simplistic yet modern. I think that's what a lot of Apple Stores are like. I love the classic colour scheme of white, grey and light grey. I think it just symbolises Apple perfectly. I'm really pleased with the inside as well. I love like the amount of items I've actually managed to create. So we've pretty much got the full Apple range here. So yeah, so that's pretty much how to build an Apple Store. So thank you for watching, and I will see you another time.